Hello viewers, Hello viewers, welcome back to the A21 YouTube channel. Today we are back on OMSI 2 and we are on Scunthorpe 2020 with an MAN Lions City A21. And today we are doing a Sunday service. Yes, we are doing the 1A, which is the Ashby circular. Now normally you'd be doing the 1, but because it's a Sunday service we're doing the 1A, which is a bit different, and I'll explain that bit in a minute. But for now, we're going to get this into our bay, which is stand C. We have a half an hour layover in the game. I'm going to advance time to 10:30 anyway, because that's when I'm going out. 1A. So the thing is for Pridgyn Intu's channel, I just did the 1 to Scunthorpe. And we're doing the 1A on my channel because I haven't done the 1A on a video. I've done the 1A in the game, but it's been a while, so yeah. And the blinds aren't working. That's always fun. I'm not sure if they do work in this. If they don't, it's fine. I don't really need the blinds. See if I can get them. No, can't. Anyway, so the difference is the Scunthorpe is the clockwise, and the Ashby is the anti-clockwise for the 1. So we're doing the anti-clockwise circuit, but I did the clockwise circuit for Pridgyn Intu. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you want to go and suss that video out. It's filmed by me, so it's no different. But we're doing the 1A now. All I've got to do is follow the 1A for Ashby signs. Like I've got the thing at the top that tells me what I'm doing, so I know what my which way I'm supposed to be going. Apparently they don't want this one. Okay, so the most important thing is we're not going via Lakeside, which is a nice little bonus. So, yeah, basically we're doing the anti-clockwise circuit. I just tried to get people on quickly as possible if there's green lights ahead of me. So the thing about the 1A, the thing about the ones is that it's supposed to take you, it's supposed to take you a really long time because it's one big circular. But we can try and do. I think I can do it in about maybe 50 minutes. Depending on how quick I go and what the passengers are like. And yeah, so in the game it's meant to take you like an hour and 10 minutes, but in real time you can do it in about 15 minutes if you advance time and everything. Basically follow the 12 for most of this. If you guys have seen my 12, I did a while ago, you will know that it's basically this. It's basically what we're basically following for a real long time. And I know it's not particularly common to see a stagecoach MAN A21 in Scunthorpe, but I thought to drive this for a change because I haven't driven this for a while. I haven't driven this bus on camera for you guys yet, so I think it'll be something a bit different. I'm going to hit this guy because he's driving this. Except I could have actually just waited. But never mind. That's fine. This is a good town bus as well. It's good for long distance, I'd say anyway, but it's good for town runs as well. And it's really quick as well, as you guys can see. Wait. Right, so we're basically now just heading up to Ashby. What the outside of the bus looks like. It's quite a, I'd say it's quite a nice little bus to take around. Thank you. That was actually a nice turn. Yeah, so we're not going via Lexus, so we're going to go straight on. Which is different. So I think the 1A is slightly shorter than the 1. Because obviously the 1A doesn't go via Lakeside, but the 1 does for some trips. So, yeah. As you can't see the traffic light. Is that a Yaddlethorpe? Is that an Ashby? That's a Yaddlethorpe. That's a Yaddlethorpe 1A. He's got a decker though. He's got a double decker. I got a single decker, but I prefer the single decker because it's faster. Being careful because I'm turning it, which I am. I should have done because I'm a minute and a half early, but it's okay. I can deal with that in a minute. To be fair, I could just use Sunshine Hall as my timing point because that's not a bad idea. That's normally what I do anyway. Because this is the terminus point for the 6. When you before you go back round, this is one of the terminus points. So let's make myself a few minutes late. accelerates quickly as well. It's no slouch. I think it's the voice gearbox. I know you can get a ZF gearbox, but I think this is the voice one. Stop it for a minute. Did I go the wrong way? If I did, I'm going to double back on myself. Because I don't think we did. Oh, bugger, we did actually. Okay. Not to worry. What we're going to do... Although it's going to be risky. I'm going to cut the video here for a minute. Huh. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just did a U-turn off camera to save a bit of time. I've just realised that I was actually supposed to turn left here, but I didn't. I kept going straight, so now I'm looping back now to make the right turn. To make the turn I was supposed to make originally. So I didn't check the arrows because I thought I had to keep going straight, which I don't. That's fine. No worries. This is what I mean. I haven't done the 1A in ages, so I was bound to get lost because I've just done the 1. So from Anticlockwise, which is the opposite direction because it's the clockwise circuit. I'm doing the anti-clockwise circuit, but yeah, on the 1 you go straight down there. You don't, and to cover Ashby Broadway, so you don't turn. You don't turn there. Go. Let's just keep going and see how far we get, because we won't. You know, we won't get the furthest. Oh, it's a bit hilly here. Whoa! I don't remember this being hilly. Flippin' heck. fair, doing circulars with this MAN A21 is not bad because it's quite good for it. Same with the 200 MMC. The 200 MMC is really good for circulars. I was supposed to give way there because there was a give way sign. But I just missed it. But, oh well. There's a 1A going to Scunthorpe. Just turned red, so I slowed down for that. No. Oh, for crying out loud, people! Traffic lights take forever, but it's good for me because I get to kill a bit of time off for doing it. It kills off the time I have to spend sat at the lights, standing around waiting. The lights, waiting at the lights, the longer is actually better because I get to kill off the time that I'm supposed to use for waiting at bus stops. But if I'm late, then I can just keep going. But it won't matter if I'm late because look, if I just drive quick, I do anyway, then I just advance, then I claw back all the time anyway. This is how quick this thing is. I'm literally, it is going. I'm literally going top speed, which is about 50, I think about 56 miles an hour. It's about 87 kilometers an hour. No, so that would be about 50, yeah, about 55 miles an hour. Second exit. I'm going to wait here at Will Larby Road Shops for a minute. We're a bit early. Just in case. There's no one here, so that's perfectly fine. Go straight on. So now we're going to cover Readings a bit. I think the 1A covers Readings, so I think it does actually take a little bit longer. But yeah, it does. Because the one doesn't go this way, but the 1A does. So the 1A should effectively take slightly longer. But it doesn't. Tin hell. That was way too late, but lucky I stopped just in time. I'm sure she wanted that stop on the next one, but she could have wanted this one on the hill, but I decided to drop her off where I was, because that was a bus stop. Check this is the account. So we have flipping heck. Yeah. I play this off camera as well loads, so that's why it's not, you know, proper like done up and everything, because I do play this off camera. So that's why it might look a bit weirder. Yeah, I think this is the voice one, so yeah. Anyway, we're actually a little bit early, so So, yeah, the 1A is a Sunday service, or like all day Sunday. It just does 1As, but it's also the evening service as well for the weekday evening service is what it is. But it's an all day Sunday service. I think on Saturdays it runs 1 and 1A as well. There you go. I press C to indicate out, but I pressed F on accident as well, because C and F on the keyboard are next to each other. Because F is there. See, look, I did it again. Mega Rider, that's 12 quid. Thank you. Forgot to release the handbrake, so that's why it revved up. I thought she was going to cross the road for a minute. That woman over there, on that side there. I thought she was going to cross the road. So I slowed down just in case she was. I was not certain. So we're already 32 minutes into this run, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna try and do it as quickly as possible. I forgot to indicate. I was not ready for that. Bit of lag. I think we're basically doing the round back. And there's a 1A here. Let's slow down, let him through. Or not, he's just gonna flip and drive like a maniac, which is fine. I stopped anyway to let him through, so he had enough space to go through. I did that anyway. Yeah, now we're following the one back. So we took a massive detour, effectively. Go. I guess you don't want this one. Or do you? No. That's glitched because it looks like she wants to board the bus, so I tried to let her on and it didn't work. So I've just left it there. Whatever. Well, that's what that beeping is. Whoa, buddy. Swineborn Road. There's a lot of turns indicating we're on this route. I thought the doors were broken for then. Oh, here you go. We're not doing too badly on this run though. It's just a bit of a pain, but it's doable. I always have to set something to make it realistic, and also because it goes onto my account, so I make more money. It shows that I've made more anyway. But yeah, it basically it totals up how much money you've made on your account. I forgot this bit. Do you go straight or turn? I almost went straight then, but that takes you to John Legger College, and that's for the 3 to Westcliff, which I'm not doing. I'm doing the 1A. So I'm going a bit of a different way. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm watching the YouTuber called Squirrel, who does about gaming videos in the background. But I've turned the volume on my phone off so you can't hear him. But I've got his video going on in the background. Yeah, which I normally do that anyway while I make videos. I always have something going on. I always have something playing in the background while not music because I can't do that. But YouTube videos that don't require sound, I just keep the sound off, and I just keep the video going. Yeah, this is the bit when you're coming back now, mostly. Cheers. Hiya. Cheers. I always forget to release the parking brake. That's why I sometimes don't put it on. That's fine. Always love crossing the road. I actually remember to take the parking brake off this time. I don't remember this bit. Oh yes I do, this is Dronefield's core. Yeah, I know. This is the... Yeah, I know where we are. He's up jumping on. Ugh. Now we're going to cover the Tesco supermarket, which we have 6 minutes to do. So we're going to be a bit too early there. Which is fine because I can just advance time. To be fair, it's fine. We can do something about that. I think Tesco always gives you a bit earlier. I think Tesco always gives you a bit of time because of the having to get in and out of it, but it doesn't take you that long. I'm going to advance time anyway, so we can keep this video going. While I'm here, I'm going to try to snap anyway. Yeah, whatever. We're now 4 minutes late, but in being 4 minutes late, that's probably better. 5 actually. Because that means that we can do this. Thrash it all the way back to the roundabout, but then we're going to go straight up the roundabout and then back to Scunthorpe bus station. Yeah, top speed is about 50. I think it's about 55. Because 80 is 50. 80 kilometers an hour is 50 miles an hour. So I think 85 is about 55, using that logic, but I could be wrong. On this, mate? No? Okay, whatever. There's a hill ahead. It's a big of a hill that we have to climb up. Might as well let them go, so we don't cause problems. Like, I can wait for that light to be amber, because then they're going to stop at the amber light, and I can go. That's the only way to navigate that roundabout, is to let them go, because then they'll be in your way. Then when the light turns amber, they're going to stop, and you get to go on. that's basically how you navigate that roundabout if you're making it, if you're doing it in one go. There we go. Thank you. Door fault then, just cleared it. But I'm not sure if it's going to do that again. If it will, I'll just clear it again. Whoa. Good. We're stopped at another red traffic light. That's fine. Since we can wait, since the time that we have is a bit, we have like a minute and a bit before we have to reach the next stop. So we might as well wait at the lights anyway. Well, it won't make a difference because you see now it's just gone green. If there was more traffic here, that'd be also be fine. I don't really care if I arrive late or early or whatever. But because we're next to the bus station, I don't really have to care. You shouldn't even be crossing there anyway. Now we're arrived back at Scunthorpe bus station after about 51 minutes of driving. So, open the doors, and that's basically that. So while the passengers jump on this, thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, then punch that thumbs up button in the face like a boss. Be sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. And guys, thank you guys, and see all you do.